Greetings, everyone. Welcome to our Things Becoming a Habit of our Tuesday Healing. One morning and 1 week in the afternoon. I'm very, very excited. I was rushing and running to be on the time and be here. I want you to know that I'm not much different than you are. My life gets stressful and hectic, and have to run to meet up my own deadlines and the things I need to do, and then so I enjoy time and I sit down with you and just to share the energy and share the message that comes through I'm supposed to share. And it is a very special time and a place. I hope it's a special time for you as well as it is for me. So today we're going to talk about the Book of Life. Book of Life came to me a little bit ago, well, quite a few years ago. I had a dream and I opened the book. I read from the book that I'm writing, and writing takes me a longer time. But it was very exciting and I was curious what it is, and I could hear in my dream that I'm reading from the Book of Life. And back then I didn't know what the Book of Life is or what does it mean, but it was just these beautiful feelings. And I can compare it to the same thing when I started to speak my language of light. I had no idea what it is. It just felt comforting in the nights, and for the time being it was a very nice and comforting feeling. And then I found the true meaning to it, and I believe I came to the time when I found the true meaning of the Book of Life and how we can work with it. Now, if you follow my messages, I'm new to the psychic healing surgery. I usually share the message first and then we go into the healing. So please stay and bear with it, take the lesson, and then we go into the beautiful healing. I do share the message before the healing because it helps us connect the energy. It helps us to tune to each other's energy and help us to bring our guides in and just find that energy that we are sharing, and that it's easier to proceed with the energy healing. With that said, to go back to the Book of the Life. So we are going through these messages of the guide saying, hey, learn to make your own decision. Use your intuition. If you work with me, you know that's the latest thing. I keep saying, use your intuition, the human pendulum, work with that energy. Don't wait until the guide tells you go left to right. They might want you to learn to work with your body. But there are the tools that we can assess with this work. Once you learn to work with your intuition, you get the access to your own energy, to your own self. We literally came to the time when we can reprogram our energy, when we can take the charge of ourselves and of our future to happen. One of these tools is the Book of Life. If you don't know what the Book of Life is, then you would very know the title of the Akash or the Akashic Record. Akashic Record is the Book of Life. It contains the information of your past life, of your present time, and of your future. We've written in the sort of a foggy kind of the way, or misty kind of the way, when you don't really can clearly see what everything is. The reason is because the future is not in the tone. The future. Before we were born, we made have to come here by gift of the creation. We set up our crystals with our energies, and we sort of programmed ourselves what's going to happen, what kind of the triggers we're going to have on this journey, what's going to help us to remember. So we set some kind of the energy for us, or you can literally see that we set our what's going to happen, but we gave ourselves the leverage. We gave ourselves a space. That's the right word. We give ourselves a space that we can change it, that we can work with this energy, and we can change it in our liking. If it's in our highest growth, then we can change it. If it's not, we cannot change it. Simple as that. And because we have set our energy, even with our triggers and the illnesses and the problems and the hardship was going for us, to pursue that high soul growth that we can do. And if we, the changes we can take, that hardship taking out, because it says, okay, I have learned this, and I know, then I can do this. I can change it. And so with this, I want you to be all aware of this. The knowledge is the power. Knowledge is something that opens the door for you, and it is just up to you if you're going to walk the door or not. I'm currently reading a book with my son from the Helen Keller, the lady who shared the story of her life when she was 19, deaf and blind. Very inspiring story. And there was this one sentence that I borrowed from her, and I read that it says that the knowledge is a love and life, and vision of that, the greatness inside of you. Vision of the greatness is everything that there is. I know that we live in quite negative worlds, and I receive these messages. Oh my God, can you tell your guys that they come here and they interfere and do this and do that? It really doesn't matter what I'm gonna tell them. What matters is what we are doing. It's gonna back to me as an answer is you have everything you need. You cannot sit on your behind and wait until the changes are happening. You have the tools. Take those tools, utilize them, teach others to use these tools. And the book of the life is one of the tools that is available to us, to any of us. When you go for the reading, you literally, the reader assess this kind of the information and can look in your life, can see what is there of you or what is not very clearly, and sometimes you don't see it, not for you to see. I mean, as for the reader to tell somebody else, and it really depends from each situation. So I'm pretty sure that you wonder, how do I assess this book of life? How am I gonna do it? So the trick is to learn to quiet your mind, learn to really get everything out of your mind and send your intent to it. That's how it is. I want to connect with my book of life. Before you may like to retract a little bit, I ask and thank you for my guides to come assist me on my journey, come and assist me in the energy work, what I'm doing right now, to read from my book of life for my highest growth and interest. Then you quiet your mind. That may take a few days to practice. If you don't know how to meditate or how you empty your mind, you may like to practice it for a while until you get into that pace when you can quiet your mind. And you can sit and wait for what imparting that you come to this beautiful golden book. To me, it looks like a book is literally enwrapped, and you open it and you see the page. Now, you may not see the letters, you may not see the story, you may not see the pictures, but let the impression comes in. Who would say that we have to see everything with our eyes? That is something that would be assuming in this world. And would we think that is how it's supposed to be? But that vision that we have, it's in our mind, within our energy. We can read the energy imprint of anything through our whole body. Our whole body has a sensory system. I'm rather amazed to know that the people who are deaf hear vibrations, something who normally hear this, but it really makes you stop and think that you can feel the vibration of somebody walking towards you, to closing the door, and so on and so on. And possibility is to develop our abilities. If we can see, we can hear, we have our all beautiful 5 basic sights. 5 basic sights, right? The English is funny with me a little bit. And the guide saying, forget about your basic instincts or basic sights. They says, develop the whole body ability of receiving and perceiving the messages. I'm translating it a little bit wrong than they wanted me to say. Utilize your whole body energy to receive the informations that are coming to you from the earth, from the universe, from everywhere around you. It may come through your feet, the feeling in the fingers, through your hands, through your arms, through your stomach. Every food has a vibration. Every single thing you put in the contact, whenever it is or is 1,000 miles away, has a vibration. When your mind, when your energy connect with this vibration, with this event. You can feel the vibration of the event, positive, negative. You know, you read something negative on the internet and you can feel it. That's a good example. You feel that somebody cut off his finger, and you can literally, when you read it, you feel the pain in your body, like it had happened to you, or you get this like, oh, you know, it's just this and that. You feel it within you because you connect with the vibration of that event, with the energy of the event. Every energy is the vibration. And this is what I want to say. So going to the book of life is to perceiving the imprint, energy imprint, vibration. So you open the book and you says, okay, I'm stuck in the writing my dissertation for the school. And how did I do it? Did I finish it? What happened? I really don't know how to put that ending to it, or how to put this chapter in it. And I focus really on it. If this is what I need to know, if I'm really so stuck and I need to know it, I open the book and I've received the impression. Maybe it is just a good and content feeling. Maybe it will be that little anxiety and the edgy feeling that I have to go and rewrite this and that part that will come to you. Maybe it's just a vision of completeness and finished and so on. And that goes with anything in your life. Of course, you cannot abuse this. You cannot, to go to the book of life to every single moment you have a whim and you start to making decisions on your own. Then the guides and the energy will says, hey, they have to tune it down a little bit because you're becoming too dependable and you are not utilizing your full body energy and your tools that you have. That goes back with your intuition, to perceiving the receiving energy and working with it. See, to receive the energy, to have the access to the book of the life, has to have another access, another meaning to you and to everybody other. So if I go to my book of the life and I see that I have finished the dissertation, and that give me the courage and the energy to actually physically finish it, I know that that writing that I have, those hours and hours and hours I have put on that writing, will be good for something else. Either the people gonna learn from, because I have done this huge research and I can share it with the others. Maybe for somebody it's gonna be an imprint, a blueprint of the how, let's say for the medical industry, how we're gonna work with this and this kind of the patients, let's say with a mentally disabled patient, what it is else that we can do, and that I have done in the research to prove that it may work, and so on. There is an effect, if I finish it, perhaps I'm gonna get that another work, another kind of the job position that I wanted to, or enable me to open my own organization or become the professor or so on, depending on your dissertation, of course, and on your focus of it. It will enable you to take that next step and to do so. So there are literally three energies in a work, because as you hear me talk many times, the biggest things that combine in this tree, the tree is almost like a whole circle, the Holy Trinity, the together, two energies colliding together, making a one energy on the top. Two without that one's not gonna work. That one without those two will not work either. So it is your cycle of the tree. And so you prepare for the dissertation, you know why you want to write it, you know what you want to do with it, and you do it. And when you do it, it has that after effect on your life or the life of the others, a positive after effect. That is the reason why you can go to the book of life to receive the information on it. Now, I'm using a dissertation here, the big written research paper, as just a merely example. There can be the millions of examples. We can sit here and just a set of the examples. But I want you to understand, how do you assess, the information? I have an illness that, for example, I have an illness that is not treatable by the modern medicine. And have I been treated in the past? Do I want to know what have happened? So understanding the illness, understanding what you're going through and why are you ill, what have happened, did you go through some tremendous emotional problems, did you fall and break part of your limb or something is not healing, why did you get sick, what happened? understanding and, accepting and saying, okay, this is the reality. I cannot be bitter and angry about it. I can strive toward to get the help that I think that they may be up there, because you can feel it inside of you. If there's a help out there, there's something that's pushing you to find that help beyond just the regular answer, nope, there's nothing else. You can go to the book of life. You can see, and perhaps you see the people that you're going to meet or that you have to find that's going to give you that push in the healing. Maybe you're going to read there that remedy that's exactly going to work for you. And that is exactly what Edgar Cayce did. He went and he read from the book of life for the Akashic record. And he read from many other ancient books. That was his amazing, amazing abilities that we now, everybody can have, and everybody can achieve it. You just have to strive for it. Does it look a little weird? Perhaps not to me, but it is the new step. It is that new ourselves, that new energy, and be in the control in our energy, to revive our energy, to reprogram the program that we have within us, and take that next step. And when you change, the other people change. And so again, the illness, the finding the cure, or whenever it is that you feel guided to join in my healing today, that may be that what is life. You join in the healing and you got what you needed for that recovery. It is all documented. And when you recover, there has to be some of it. I do not accept anymore when somebody tell me, I just want to be healthy for myself. I just want to be healthy for myself. It's just me. The guy says, that's a joke, You have to think beyond yourself. We have to come out of our ego, me, and think of the others. If I'm healed over something that modern medicine is not recognizing, or that I don't have the money to go to the doctor, for goodness sake, how many people are there without the medical insurance, or with the minimum medical insurance that cannot afford all kind of the healing? That when you go to the doctor, they look at your insurance and they give you the treatment according to how much your insurance is going to pay. In many cases, sadly, it is like that. So you can help to those. If it's only that, to spread that word, if it's only, to be kind to your neighbor, or just help to the one another, there's a reason to heal. There's a reason to be good and well and live a long life within your body. You don't have to die and leave your body, as we talked out before. We can do that, but we have to work for it. We have to want it. It is not just, there are many innocent and great people here, and this what is bad, and somebody has to come and help us. It is true. I hear you. It is absolutely true, and breaks my heart to think of that way. But the message I receive is rather cold, but it's true. If we don't land ourselves, we're not gonna land. It's what not gonna change. It really starts with every single one of you, and every single one of you have the book of the life that he can go and he read, and he says, what is that next step, or what is it I have done? Let's look at it. Let's observe it. Does it feel good and uplifting, or do I have to change it a little bit? It is what I'm doing working, or do I need to change it a little bit? And so on. Play with it. Find a time to play with. Try to avoid anxiety and the panic attacks and all, the fears that it raises up through the, you're looking through the YouTube and the Facebook, and the people drive you nuts. Not all of you, but some. There's definitely, the energy that some people are just very demanding and don't even start me on that. But what I mean is to don't lose it. Don't get into that, I'm so angry and nothing's gonna work out, and this is really, the place that is just not good. I cannot wait to go home. I go to play. Yes, I want to go here. I want to go there. I don't want to go here. Oh, please, for goodness sake, don't return me back to the earth. You have chosen to come here. We have to really toughen it up and to work our life purpose. When the people make you angry and sad, when they seem so ignorant of what you do, when they don't hear your message, plant the seeds, people. Plant the seeds of the life. You may not change somebody right away on the moment. You can not always, you can heal somebody at the one moment, because it takes that seed to grow. You plant the seed and you make it grow. Sometimes I work with the people and I feel like, oh my God, there's not really the progression. And then in the 3-4 weeks, I see the seed, the blossom, and the little changes start happening. And it's so beautiful to watch. It is just so gorgeous to watch how you're growing and how you're changing and how these little subtle changes start happening, and that they happen bigger and bigger and bigger. But because we planted the seed, we couldn't really change it the first time we tried, but we plant the seed. And the seed grows. You water your seed, you take care of your seed, the seed grows. So you plant your seed, you go to the book of life. Maybe tonight when you go to the bed, or some of you already have an evening when you have a time to quiet down a little bit, bring that seed of the life from you, your current consciousness, from your knowledge right now, from your power that you have right now of the knowledge that there is a book of life. You bring that seed there and you says, I consciously know about you. I know there is the book with a message, or there's a capsule with a message. There's an energy bottled here in one place with me, with my life, with my story, with my energy. And I can access it. I can understand it. I can actually understand everything from my past until, let's say, my personal time to the Pleiades, or anywhere else where you came from, through your incarnations and everything. And you can tap in that future a little bit and just see what is there, what is not there. Do not expect to everything be written in the black and white and understand it, but play with it. And with that knowledge comes a huge power. And as the Helen Keller said, with the power, with the knowledge, is the love, is the life, and it's the vision. It is the vision, is the feeling, you know. We all should spend a day just to go through the life, don't see and don't hear, just to feel. Feel with your hands, feel with your body, smell with your nose. I think it would open us to such a great degree of the awareness of everything else, and not just take everything for the granted. We do, and you know, story like this inspired you. It really, you look it back and you go, wow, what are we complaining about? So with that, I'm gonna find the music and we're gonna go into the surgery. We're gonna go into the healing. The healing is composed of the 3 steps. As I'm talking, I'm gonna set up my sounds here. The 3 steps is the preparation. When I open the energy, and my guides, the medic team, see behind me, comes, they bring the other friends and the people and the healers and the medics and everybody who wants to assist us today, according to your guides, your loved ones. Nothing would happen without your free will, without your love, and without your guides, because nobody can force this kind of the energy on you. Nobody can force a healing on you. It's really, really up to you to do so. Now I feel spark up, so I think we're gonna use the divine spark today from the Daban, Sanaya Roman, the channel, this wonderful being named Daban. Oh, Dabans have cover. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The Daban is the healer, works with the Sanaya Roman, and they both work great and amazing work. They open my door to this life, to this awareness. The website is orindaban.com. Yes. And yeah, I just want to explain about him. I'm sorry. The Orin is the guide of the Sanaya Roman, and the Daban is the guide of the Dwayne Parker, and they co-work together in this beautiful way. And Sanaya Roman channeled the being called Tados that gave her this music, or that she channeled this music through. And I absolutely am inspired through this music, and through they were have been inspired for, and I love to share this with you and so on. And they work. All right, I put this a little bit here. Now, as I said, the healing is composed of the 3 steps. The first steps is the preparation. The second step is to learning the body, going through our soul journey to the Garden of the Light, the Garden of the Light. I like the both words for it. I never can decide which one is better or resonates with me more, if the garden of the life or garden of the light. They both mean the same thing. So if you see me, hear me through these sessions, they're using the both words. They are exactly meaning the same way. To my guides, many times the words mean nothing because they just represent what we want to express. The energy behind the words is the most important. The meaning behind the words, the energy that you receive, that you feel from what I'm saying, what I'm sharing with you is the most important. I can just sit here and saying the blah, 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 blah. But if I say the blah, 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 and expressing the love from my heart for all of you, for the humanity, for the earth, it will be the most uplifting blah, blah you ever hear. Versus, I'm gonna sit here and saying just the blah blah blah, be so bored and kind of unhappy with what I'm doing. Then you just sit there, it's just gonna feel like kind of depressed and more depressed and more depressed, and it's not gonna do any good for you. So with this, make yourself comfortable. If you have any water bar, you can drink the water. Water helps to raise your vibration. Water change through the energy and the vibration, help to nourish your body, every single cell in your body. So it's actually very good before any healing to drink some water. At home, when you drink the water, take the water, energize your water with your hands. I do have a bottle of water because I was in a rush before I started. Usually I just have a nice glass, but you can, put your hands over your bottle and just energize, set the good intent for the energy that you're sending in your water. I'm sending my love and light for the healing, for the great journey, for the sharing the energy with you to my water. Have a sip of my water. And let's begin. All right. My hair always so static when I do this. All right, so you take a deep breath in. Make yourself comfortable. You can lie down, you can sit, whatever makes you most comfortable. And hold big breath out. And take one more breath in. And just another breath out. Breathe all the air out. And another deep breath in. And let go of all your worries and all your expectations. And relax your legs. Relax your belly. Relax your back. Relax your arms and your shoulder. If there's any tension, just breathe it out. Relax your neck and your head. Imagine you're beautifully relaxed. You breathe everything out. There's no worry, there's no expectation. There's just this beautiful space that we create among each other. There's only love. And beautiful love. And I can feel you guys sending me love too. Thank you. All right. Now open this beautiful golden light just about your head. And with this beautiful golden light, nice sun-like energy streaming down in your body, feeling your auras. And you can feel your whole being, just beautiful sun, just beautiful golden energy. Now my guides, lights of the universe, and your guides and your loved ones created this beautiful light for our healing, for our progression, for our safe journey and protection. I speak the language of light to make our connection. Alonlia Santium Tihalase. Tiasum Tiha. Asum Tium Tiese. Alone tieha. Esium tium tie asa. Elon tieha. Esium tea leoson tiuata. Alright. Now, gonna open a portal in your room, in your house, where you are right now. And through this portal, we're going to invite the medic team to come to you. Now you see the 6 beings behind me, but the medic team is combined of as many beings that are needed for each session that we make. To join the session live is the best way you can do. If you join it in the rerun, it still works for you, but to get the most healing and the attention from these beings is at this time right now, at this moment. So I'm gonna open this energy and I let them walk toward us. And there is so much of beautiful feeling. Alright. Now we're going to alongside with them open your energy. Alright, take this beautiful silver energy from the earth, from the ancient Atlantis, from the roots of our ancient cells. Kelom blasam tium tia se. Kelom tia. Esium tium tia. And there's this beautiful healing energy coming up from the earth. In your knees. Up in your hips. Very nicely. It's going through bone structure, through yourself, connecting with your physical body energy. This energy is already connected to your spiritual energies and mental energies, but this is the reason is now to go through physical energy to assist your physical body in healing. Go through your red chakra, and out the orange chakra, Kalanson Diumantiata. And the yellow, Sion Tiuntia, La Sion Tia. And up into the green, Kyosan Teliason Tiuntia Asa. And up into the light blue, Kilantiun, Tia, Siontia, Ta, Sion. And up into the dark blue, Leosan, Tiun, Tia. And up into the head, Kilanson, Tia, the violet. The energy is beautifully opening. The very bones are feeling with this light energy, the energy buzz. Kion de la sa. We go up into the universe, into the Pleiades, and all the places that it needs to go. Kiahan te lea son tia asa. And we open our energy, connect our current physical body with our past, with our ancient roots, to our beautiful galactic selves, to our future, to everything that there is, like a tree of the life. Telon, telesan, tiun, tiesa. And at this time, if there's any physical problems that you need to assistance with, you can put your hands on the part of the body, or you can say it out loud or in your mind, what is it that you specifically would like to assistance with. Now this medic team hears you, your loved ones, your guides hear you. the same as you're hearing me. I here want to acknowledge Consuelo, her pancreatic cancer, the Tom with the heart, and the Jason in the Singapore. I think you are watching. If you're not, I hope you're watching the rerun. There's a lot of love toward you and to your mission. And the lights of the universe acknowledge you as a great leader. Now there are several others that I feel. It's quite a few people. As a beautiful, loving energy here today. Love is just overwhelmingly beautiful. Guys, I'm laughing at all of you to feeling this. All right. So you send out your intentions. That's a healing of the nervous system. Somebody broke the right foot, something with the ankle, about the ankle, or somebody with a foot problem. It's gonna be okay. The bone's gonna grow quite well. And we have to go, okay. We're gonna go up. All right, I'll speak the language of light to make a deeper connection. And they don't let me go until I acknowledge my own elbow and my injury from the last year. So I think I need a little bit healing there as well at this time. All right, I'll speak the language of light. Kelon, la sianka, la som tiunte. De la som tiaha, la san tiunte, son. Et la son tiunte, ha, siunte, sa. Tiaun, talon, tiun, savon. Et la kan, la sin tiunte, sa. Now open the energy portal. And I want you to imagine your beautiful light in your heart chakra, your soul light. It can be golden, silver. It can be in the light of your star nation, of the blue and the green and the yellow. Whatever it is the most easiest for you to feel or imagine. And please know, if you can't imagine, just go with that energy imprint that you feel. You can feel everything and anything. Just go with that feel. Kelon la sante. We open the door. There's a door in the front of you, and your light goes toward the door. When you feel ready, you open the door and you walk into the ancient Atlantinian room. And the door closes behind you. And your body is safe with the healers, with the medics, to work on the problems that needs to be adjusted within your body that you ask for. Now, here is our classroom. We welcome you in our ancient Atlantinian classroom of the composed of the energy of the time travelers and of the ancient times. As we have stated many times before, they have designed this energy for the specific events in the life ahead. This energy can be utilized at this moment or even thousands of years from now. We want you to know that the time in the sequence as you understand and follow doesn't truly matter. We can battle the message, the time in the capture, and the bond of the energies that holds together and utilize it over several periods of times until there's no need for this energy anymore, until you decided that you will not utilize this energy anymore and that you perhaps want to utilize another energy. Something we have done in the ancient Atlantis, you can do simply today. Same like you would go and you bottle the time capsule and bury it into the earth. You can bottle your information, your energy, your feelings, your wishes, your lessons, your desires, your knowledge, and send it toward yourself, to the future or to the past. It is very effective, the tool that we're going to talk a little bit more in another time. At this time, I want you to notice the crystal in the center of the room and the cushions around it. If you would view this from above, or if you can view this or feel it, it creates the flower of the life. The crystal is the center of the flower of the life. The 6 seeds around the crystal, and so on, growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And that each of you have access to these crystals and to this kind of the energies. I want you to invite it closer and touch this crystal, touch the energy, to feel this beautiful energy pulsing through your soul, pulsing through you, and understanding, to helping you to feel what we feel for you, what you felt for yourself the first time when you came here to the earth. It was the laugh. The first thing when you are born as a baby. Whenever it is on this day, 10 years before, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years, 3, 4, 500 years back, thousands of years back. The first feeling when you come out from your mother's loins, it's love. It's not a human love, it's the love of your soul family that is around you, sending your soul and your body, sending you on your journey. It is love that we have for you. It's a beautiful feeling that overcomes all the pain and the hardness of coming from this beautiful warm feeling of your mother's womb into the cold world. It is a love. I want you to feel that love. No matter what happened through your life, the first feeling was the love. So it's time to remind you all about the love. To be madly in love with yourself and with the others. Madly in love with the us, with the energy that you're receiving, the love for the God, love for the light, love for everything that there is. Kalon Trasan Tiun Tiesa Kalon Tiata Elasium Tiha Alon Sium Tiata Tium Tiha Tiaka La Sium La Sium Tiala Tiahon Tiesa. And now, as a collective energy, we're gonna go together into the garden of the light. This beautiful place for the soul rejuvenation. We are ready to work with you in the unity. We are ready to be one with all. Here in this classroom as we are, there's no separation. There is no I need to know more than you. There is no me, there is only us. And us as a collective energy, gonna all gather through into the crystal. And very slowly raise up and up and up and up and up. Until they go so beautifully and effortlessly. And up and up and up to the gates of the garden of the light. Kelon Tiasan Tium Tiasi. Telon tiaha lea son tiun kiate. You can see butterflies to flying around, and it truly feels like the Adam and Eve walking to the Garden of the Eden. So beautiful and so loving. Now as the gate opens, we are welcome in. Welcome to the Garden of the Light, the place that rejuvenates the soul, helps to bring back the memories, take the sadness and the sorrows away. The place where the hope and the faith grew in abundance, where the love is the only feeling, and you are cherished for who you are. You are not different, you are unique. You are not ugly, you are beautiful. You are the essence of us. And everything here is the essence of you. The earth is the living library. And this garden is the part of this library. The plants, the trees, the nature are the book of the life that you can read. It is the place that everyone can find easily if they want. And so we welcome you and we cherish you to this beautiful place. Shalom tlasam tium tiasa. You can go and find the right plant or the tree that you feel drawn to, the piece of the nature that speaks to you. Don't look with your eyes. Look through your energy, look through your heart, look through your soul energy. What do you feel drawn to? Look with your touch and with your smell, with your sense of the smell. Kion tala sion tieta asianti. Talao sion tia asianti yunkala asintia asia so. Talon tia sinka. Alone tia santa la asa. See yourself in this beautiful meadow, grass of the flowers, and these beautiful angelic beings brings you a wreath of the flowers, designed to weave especially for you. And they set it on your head. You just feel like a god or the goddess, because that's who you are. You are the essence of the God, and the God is the essence of you. You are the love, you are the light, you are the vision. You are the creator. For this moment you are free and happy. Tiacham talasum tium tiasa. Talasium tiaha. Talasam tium tiata. And today, we will have a special treat in our Garden of Delight. We ask your guide to bring you, to show you your book of life. If this is your desire, you repeat after me. I ask and thank you for my guide to show me my book of life. And your guide, open your book, and you can open the page. And you can tell yourself, I opened the page that is most important for me to know. You can ask a specific question if you wish to, something that really holds you down, that you need the resolution, that you need to release and bring the peace to that situation. So as I speak the language of light, you pick up your impressions. Kalian le assunti untiasa. Relaassunti untiasiante. Relaassunti untiasa. Relaassunti untiasa. Teliao siuntiakiaso. Ahom tiasintium tia. Siuntiaka. Assume tia pelatum. Tium pelau siuntiata. Okay. And just take this time and receive the information. If there's anything that you need to release, to let go. If you feel there are some fears that you're having or anxiety, let it go. Like the butterflies, so take it away. Allow yourself. The only thing you have to do in the letting go is to allowing yourself to let go and to progress. Now the lights of the universe want to share that this is not an appropriate place to go and look for the book of life again, as a special rejuvenation place for the soul where we go to. But you can access with your guides the appropriate place through Akash record to read the book of life in a different kind of the energies. This is just very special for today to show you how this works. To show you that all you have to do is to call for your guides. And your guides will help you, assist you eagerly to access the information that you need to know. All right. All right. Now once again, notice your plant or your trees to connect with that energy. And feel the love. Feel that beautiful infinite love that you came into this life. Because love can conquer all the wrongdoings. Love energy is so strong. And you can imagine to looking down at the world and just ascending this beautiful energy of the heart, with the pink hearts, with the red hearts, just sending the love to the whole world. Like it would shower the world with the whole Valentine's candies, made out of this beautiful energy and the essence of you, and sending it all over the place. And those who are ready will catch that little candy and have it and apply it in their energy. And those who are not ready, will just let it go, it will not bother them. Everything has to be assessed on the free will. Kelon tia san tiun tia asiata. Alansiun tia lia son tia. Tia han ton tia asan. Tia ha la son tiun tia ha siun tia. All right. Then when you are ready, again, remember the energy imprint of your flower, of your tree, of your piece of the nature. So you can find that piece of the nature here in the earth and connect with your energy from the garden of the light, in the earth living library, in the energy here. When you connect with a particular piece of the nature, particular life, you're bridging, you're consciously bringing that energy here and awakening it. Everything is energy, whenever it's the piece of the wood or the growing flower, the road below your feet, everything has energy. Everything is a living part. Everything that we recognize and we know is a part of the living energy. And so very, very slowly we gather by the gate again. Kelon telasam tiun tia asa. We'll take our group nicely together. Kelon tia siun tia kalia sun tiun tia sa. Alright. And through our collective energy, we'll go down through the Atlantean crystal into the classroom again. Telon tia santiun tia hala sati. Telon tia hala son tiun tia elasion tia kasi. Elason. Ala sientea ala de la sontia se. Tia hum de la asi. Ala tionate. Alright. I'm just checking if we are ready to go back to our bodies. Just need to have a little bit longer in the space here. And just connecting the old ancient energies. Alright. I see that the books and the stones on the shelves. And I believe our guides want us to notice it. They are the books of the ancient texts and some crystals and the energy tools of the progression. If you feel drawn to anything that you see, all you have to touch it. Or feel like you're connecting with the energy imprint of the particular book, of the stone, or the object, and you will download this energy imprint within your energy. As I said, it's not important to sit here and read the whole context of the book. This is not the book of the life. This is the book of the ancient past, of the various times through our ancient history. So you pick one or two, how many you want to, and I'll speak the language of light. Kelon santiun tiaha siata. Kelson tiaha liason tiun tiaha siunte. Kelon siun tiaha. Kelon siun tiaha la son tiun tiasa. Lon siuntia hala, siuntia hala, sontiuntia sa. La siuntia, alon siuntia sa. All right. When we are ready, you will see the door in the front of you. And the door will just lead in your current room where you are. So when you are ready, you open the door and you walk in your room and you go back to your body. And you just take your time, you don't get up yet. Just take your time, take a deep breath in your physical body. Just adjust yourself in and give your body love. Feel the love. Remember that love that you felt with the first breath in this body. You can remember your soul family, that everybody there, they're cheering for you, being so happy. They're giving you this opportunity. They're giving you the life. Along the sound, the sun. And then as you grow older, you feel abandonment. But they did not abandon you. They have always been there around you, your spiritual team, your family. You just grow older and your sensory system closes a little bit down. So it's time to open those sensories again and feel them. Know that they are with you in every step of your life, every second, every breath you take, every beautiful moment you share, and every sadness and heartbreaking you go through. We are here and we hear you and we love you. We are here so this life is not as hard for you. Yet, many times you fail to recognize us. We are here to love you and to cherish you, because we learn that when one is loved, one can climb the mountains, one can achieve the things that seems impossible to his or her mind. Love is what changes everything. Love is what makes you to come back here every single time. And love is what they allow you to come and they cherish you on to come. Same as the one pass away in your realm and you don't want to let them go. We feel the same. We don't want to let you go. To us, you are the love, you are the light, you are the part of us. Yet we allow you to have this journey. So don't feel abandoned anymore. Don't feel alone. You have each other in this beautiful collective energy that you felt and experienced today. You have your team around you every single moment of your time. So as you're healing, as you're recovering, you go and you create. You create from your heart. You create with love. And you change the life the way you want it to be. Okay. Now, as the medic team finished, I wanted to acknowledge somebody with a problematic red cells, or the blood red cells, and that the cells are flowing in the right way. There still needs to be some additional healing to done to this. So if you know who you are, please join us the next time. Otherwise, the healing has been accomplished quite well. They're pointing to somebody with a lower back, sort of middle, a little bit below the middle size of the back. There has been some injury with the back injury. It is doing better. The muscles are rather damaged by the spine or close to the back to the spine. It's gonna take a little time and it can be better. And I just want to share with you how thankful they are that you allow them to assist you. They are the short with the words today. All right. We thank you, the medic team. We thank you, everybody. We thank you, the guides and the loved ones. I'm going to let you go. We close the portal. I close the portal of the opening door to your ancient capture. The portal is closed. We close the portal from the medic team. All right. They still want to mention somebody with a neck and oh gosh, the English language. Limps in the neck. Somebody has a swell limbs in the neck. It needs more attention. There is some fever going in the body and the swelling of the limbs. Perhaps you need to go and get some antibiotics for this, as they say that this is rather more complicated. It is not that they cannot heal it, but it was not, I would say, enough time. Somebody joined late today. But if somebody who has a swell lymph nodes and maybe having angina, go to see the doctor for the antibiotics and the fever. All right. Close the energy. All right. And when you feel ready, you bring the energy in your legs, in your arms, you stretch and you go back to your body. Your energy is beautifully sealed and energized. Oh, beautiful. My elbow was giving you a hard time the last few days because of the cold we're having here in Chicago, and it feels fantastic. So thank you, guys. And thank you, everybody who joined today. I hope that you are feeling great and refreshed. Again, somebody joined us rather late with the swollen limbs in the neck, and I feel the fever. You may need the antibiotic, so please go and see the doctor. Sometimes the antibiotic is actually a great cure for the help the body to find the infection and so on, and the probiotics after. So, as you know, I'm not always against the modern medicine. I actually think that the modern medicine is great. It is just not great when it is misused. Let me see. Thank you, guys, everybody who joined us today. If there's any questions, please feel free to write them down in our chat room. See if there's some chat going on there. Tom is up there to monitoring and answering your questions and doing a great job. Thank you, Tom, for all of us here. And again, please utilize your energy, work on it, go to the Book of the Life. Today in the Garden of the Light, they brought your book. They literally went to the library. Your guides borrow the book. It's like you go to the library, you check the book, you run there with you, open it, let you read a page, and bring it back, which was very special. And my guides, the Lights of the Universe, were saying, just make sure you're gonna tell that this is just exception that we have made. That there's a different kind of this is not, what we're gonna be doing here in the Garden of the Life. There was a theme of this session. Every session, as you know, has a theme, and I cannot really tell ahead long time what the theme's gonna be. Like I didn't know about the Book of the Life sharing until today morning or late last night, and so on. But it's beautiful. Each healing takes has a special place. Each session is very different, very special, very unique. And it's unique because of you guys, because you join, and because you just allow our energy connect together. there's this moment where we become one, and the love that I experienced today through this healing is just beautiful. Beautiful that you feel like you can do anything in your life. And I hope that you feel like that as well, that you are loved and we all are loved. And, you know, whatever comes, we can deal with it. Whatever, you know, to happen through the day, you can deal with it. And I'm going to see you, you know, in the 2 weeks. I see you here who joined. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you who joined us today. And you know I love you so much. And so we're gonna join in the, believe in the next 2 weeks, there's gonna be a schedule posted in our calendar. It's not there, but in a few days, Tom and I are gonna put it there. This session is gonna be running twice a month. There's gonna be a new video or some session coming out about our time traveling project, 333-999. Those who are watching the Happy New Year, there's more information about it. We are getting ready with Tom to get out the details, as we have received the details. Actually, today morning we received the details from our guides. And it's kind of funny how it's all coming together, but it's exciting and we believe it's gonna work. And if you are willing to take the leap of faith with us, you just, you know, follow us. There's gonna be every Friday we have a chat room at 6 o'clock of our Chicago time. I know that some people complain about the time, but that is the time that we can do, guys. We try, but that's the time that we can do. So if you want to just have a friendly chat, ask some questions from the 6 to 7, Tom and I are on our Ableistic Spiritual Center website. There's a chat room. Come in, pop in, say hello. Usually there's a great group of the people, sometimes more, sometimes less, but the nice chat going on, and just the sharing the energy. When we share our energy, we grow together. We learn to be the one. Again, it is not just me, or you. It is us, and we have to learn to do it. If we want this world to bring a better place, we have to learn to be in the unity here. It is not that I land here and go up there and be in the unity. It is us to be all here and doing it, and you are, guys, doing it. I know most of you who joined in the chat room, so I know that you are amazing, and I see you in the 2 weeks, if not sooner, some of you. All right, I love you. You have a wonderful Wednesday, and please go through your book of life and share your knowledge, share it with the others, teach the others how to do it. Be the teacher, be the one who guided people. And before I go, I talk a lot today. There was a great message that my guide shared with me this week, and the message was about the teaching. It says that a true teacher is not one who solves your problems. The true teacher is the one who guides you to find the answers to your problems. So be like that. That's how you spread the seeds. It is not just to sit in the front of somebody and telling them this is from the A, and this is B, and this is C, and this is how it goes. Give them the options. Let them fall, let them make their mistakes so they can find themselves. Help to plant the seeds, and I believe the seeds will grow. The seeds will grow, and when we all do this world will gonna be a beautiful of this beautiful flower that can represent us, the people, and we will be the true living library of the universe. So with that, I'll let you go. I love you guys, and I see you soon. Bye. Oh, and by the way, thank you for all the great donations you gave me last time. So thank you. Bye-bye.